Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Well, today I am inspired by one of my fellow design team members for the Junk Journal Studio, Visualized NZ. You can find her all over the place, but you can find her videos and watch the one that I'm inspired by on her YouTube. So I'll give you a second to write that down, and then I'll also put it in the description box. Okay, cool. So I bought this. I don't even know when I bought it. It's been so long ago. So honestly, I don't know how much it is now, but it is from the Junk Journal Studio. I put this antiquing over it. That's when I was trying to, I was demonstrating on one of my videos that antiquing mixture that I make, what it would look like on just copy paper. It turns out really good. Anyway, so I'm going to be using the Fall Bounty and maybe some other things from the Junk Journal Studio because I have so much of it. This is huge, 34-page, tons of things. So I have some things left over from last year. I'm trying to grab my book here. And then I also have my Junk Journal Studio ephemera book here. So we'll do that. Okay, so basically what she did was she just took her journal pages, whatever the journal pages are. These are my journal pages that are dark, really dark. So I keep them in another place. And I thought, hey, why not just use those? I haven't ever really made a grungy journal. I imagine these would be pretty great in a grungy journal, but I thought, well, I'm just going to get them out. So there's two different methods that she used. And basically what she's doing is she is collaging down the sides of her journal pages. So she uses a process. One of the processes is she takes a strip and she collages the strip, then she folds it and glues it on the edge. And I thought that looked really good. And then she did one, which is what I'm going to be doing. And that is just gluing it on and folding it over. I think I like that page. I'm going to try that for now. Set these aside here. I think I'm going to go ahead and fold it so we can get started. So I hope everybody's having a really good day. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I had a couple of projects I wanted to finish up, and so I've been working on that. But I'm wanting to also get my videos done. So, okay, I meant to bring, let's see, I have some of my little things back here. I meant to bring some things to, that one I don't need to dump. How about this one? But some of my little dishes to organize. I was cleaning my desk and put them back. Let's see if I have another one here. I think they're just divided in sizes. I'm not really sure. Some of them may not even be cut out. I got these just out of my stash from last year. Okay, so basically what she does is she just starts gluing. I really like her method. Now she had all kinds of shapes and things. She's using the botanicals, which is just such a, all of them are so beautiful. But I thought, well, gosh, it's fall. Why don't we start with maybe making some fall pages? So just do that, and then you just fold it over. Okay. So you're going to have, it's going to be pretty on both sides. Now, I do want it to look a little bit collaged. I don't know what I've got here. All kinds of stuff. Those are fun. I guess what I'm looking for are some things that aren't just the rectangular the same. That's neat. What's over here? It's very pretty. October. It's pretty. Yeah, these I didn't get cut out. Didn't get that cut out either. That's cardstock. Well, I should have we'll cut that one out. I probably should have looked through it before I started. I'm not going to use cardstock. Some of these are cardstock because that's a Kathy Holden. Put that out here. I'm not going to use cardstock because I think it's going to be too hard to fold. Could use some of that. Cardstock, we could use that too. Cardstock, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use the cardstock. Okay. All right. I think I'm also going to see if I have a punch. I feel like I have a punch about that size. No. Maybe I have a really... Huh. Is this it? Well, where'd it go? I'm stuck. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? I don't know where that went. Hopefully we'll find it. There it is. Put it there. Let's try one more. There we go. Maybe we go ahead and get this third one done. Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty. I'm making a little trash pile over to my side because I emptied my trash can, my waste can over here, and I forgot to bring a liner. All right, so here we go. Here we go. So, what is going on? Okay, so Joey did the lawn today. It looks beautiful. As always, when he does it. Looks so good. And I have been in my studio trying to work on a project, and it's the what is it? The 4-season journal that I've been working on. And yeah, I just wanted to do some more on that, and I'll be showing that to you soon because I want to show it to you and maybe do some finishing up stuff. We'll just go like that. Anyways, so I've been doing that, and that I had gotten out my Christmas things, so I put all my Christmas back. Of course, we'll be getting that out soon enough, won't we? Okay. So I put my Christmas away, and the Christmas overwhelms me, I'll tell you. I mean, it's a little bit of a no-joke situation because there's so much of it, and I like what I have, but there's just so much of it, So What I'd love is if I had, like, let's say I homeschooled somebody just in junk journaling. And then I could get rid of a lot of my stuff as we make things, you know. That'd be fun. Okay. I don't know what to do with that one. There we go. That might finish it off. Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Have someone come like every day and you just work on journals and ephemera and stuff. And all the things that go with it, like coffee dyeing, which you know I love to do. Coffee dyeing and the wax paper, all of that fun stuff. Okay, so there we have that. So now I would like to put a few little ditties on top of that. Just to kind of break it up a little bit. Here's a cute one. Wait to see hers. It's just, they're just so pretty. Again, it's hard to go wrong with the Junk Journal Studio things. Let's see, I'm going to put this here, but it kind of eats up my glue stick if I put it on the doily, so I'm just going to put it right here. Okay. And how about some words here. How about that? Is that the right color? How about autumn medley? That looks right. Okay. Then I have like leaves and things too, so we can use those. Maybe we put some on the back. And I like how this is just barely a little border here. That's neat. Let's see, what else do I have cut out? That's fun. Ah. Get a little paper towel. I need to replenish my paper towels. So we went to, did I already tell you this? Time just gets away from me so quickly. We went to see Joey's folks this past weekend. That was really fun. And she took us to a flea market that she says we haven't, she keeps track. Did I tell you this already? I can't remember if I told you this. But she keeps track, and it showed that we hadn't been there since, together, she goes, but together we hadn't been there since Mother's Day of last year. So it's one of my favorites. I do like to go to it. And the really great thing was they were having like a end of summer sale. And so everything except one thing that I bought was on sale, and they had sales from 20 to 50% off. Let's see, what was it that I bought? It was $2, whatever I bought that wasn't on sale. can't remember now what it is. So lots of fun. Okay, where's one of those buttons? Let's try that. So we had fun. Then then Joey and I went on a little dinner date, and then we came back and we played dominoes with Joey's folks. I thought that was a blast. You know, I like games where I'm at the same level as everybody else. Although there seems to be some type of a strategy I haven't figured out yet. Okay, so we have that done. But let's go ahead and do this side as well. Okay. I've got so much going on here. I think I want to do this. She used just labels. But I think since I have all this out, I'm going to go ahead and do some of these bigger pieces too. I don't think that's... Let's see. Tear this off. And then Sunday, let's see, then we went to church with Joey's folks. Then we drove through, or went to a little fast food joint. On the way home, before we left, I guess I should say. And we had lunch, and then Joey and I headed out, and we stopped at a couple of flea markets. Made a good time. We ran into some really bad weather on the way to their house. Really bad weather. It's that kind I told you about. We had some going on our anniversary trip where the rain is just blowing so hard you can't even see the car in front of you. Now that stuff doesn't bother Joey, like I've told you before, but to me, I'm white knuckling it the whole way. And then the sky just opened up. That's cardstock, so I'll put that back. It's a neat piece, but cardstock. I think I'm going to fussy this a little bit. So anyways, then the sky opened up and it was beautiful the rest of the time. It was supposed to rain pretty much the whole time we were there, but it didn't. It didn't rain at all. It was really nice. So let's see what else is going on. Nothing's on the calendar for this week, so I like that. Even though I'm retired, you know, I think I like it more now that I'm retired, that I don't, even though I have more time, I think it's nice when there's nothing on the calendar for the week. I do need to get to the post office tomorrow. Mail a package. I put in a Walmart order today. I think I'm going to put half of his tail on the other side. I might have to cover it up with a button. Maybe we'll do it like this. I put in a Walmart order and had it delivered out to Kathy's for my trip, so that I don't have to pack all my toiletries and stuff. You know, since I try to get out there once a year. At least once a year is what I'd like to go twice a year, but you know, there's that little thing about expenses, you know. She and I, well, she does a lot of different shows, so it's not always convenient for her, but you know, for me, I can go. I mean, of course, money is a little bit of an object, isn't it? So, But nonetheless, I'll have some things, you know, just some little toiletries there that I don't have to waste in my little carry-on, and also just, you know, that extra weight that those things cause. I'm trying to stagger a little bit. I got so much glue on this. My glue kind of clunked. Yuck. And I may break all the rules and wear white after Labor Day when I'm there, because I have this one pair of pants that they're white, kind of a cotton linen, and they're super comfortable. And I thought it would be great to, you know, for crafting and stuff. So I might bring those, and they wouldn't take up any space because they'll just roll up into nothing practically. Alrighty, so far so good. What else? I think I'll use that on the front. What do we have over here? Oh yeah, I forgot I have these little guys. Oh, I should have put those down first. What's this? These might be things I haven't cut out yet. Numbers, buttons. Oh yeah, I do have, what do I do with those? Oh, here they are. I was going to say, I do have some leaves. Might look kind of fun. Sunflower. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. I'm thinking about, you know, I saw the cover page where I had, you know, painted that antiquing. That looks like, you know, I think that's so fun. So I don't know, I might do that. That's too big for the spot. Put one of those down. I love these little buttons. Fun. On the new kit, I think it's one of her freebies. She has these little hinges. Super cute. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see what's going on over here. Thought I saw something in here. Must have taken it out somewhere. That looks good there. So now we are into what I call autumn months. I need to look and see. I don't think autumn even starts until, when does autumn start? I can't even remember. I feel like September is autumn because I I think about decorations, you know, decorating the house. I've got to get my summer put away and bring out the autumn. Some of the autumn. I like to kind of put a little bit out and then bring a little bit more as it, you know, goes into like October and stuff. When do you guys start your, do you decorate for the different seasons at all, or holidays? I really decorate at Christmas. Well, if you've seen my Instagram, you already know that. I love to decorate. Now, okay, now where is that piece? I was kind of wanting to save it for... I don't know. I don't know. But I think we're going to have one whole page done. Maybe put one more little thing up here. I think that little, there's a little mushroom. That's too big. I thought I saw another one. I don't know. No. That's fine. I forget about what was in the kit. These are all pretty cool. Last year, if you go back and look on my videos, I used this to make my table toppers for Thanksgiving, and oh man, did they turn out cute. This is what I was looking for, but I don't think it's gonna work out. I'm really looking for something to put right here in this corner. I don't know if there's anything here. I don't see anything to use, so I like how it makes it nice and thick on the edges. I like it a lot. All right, let's try to get another one done real quick. If time is getting away, I won't keep you, but let's try to get another one. Or see how pretty those are, but they're dark. These are green. I'm wondering how I did that. Let's use one that has a neat crunch to it. Now, since we're getting through some of these, we may need to get into my other stash, but let's use one of these so we don't forget. At least one. We might do two. One on each side. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? Get all of these. This was the Junk Journal Studio. I want to say it was a freebie last year. So if you haven't gone on to the Junk Journal Studio Facebook page, go on, because you'll learn about all the freebies, you know, and then you can just get them and download them, and then you can just use them over and over and over, like I do, over and over and over. And I've used these for everything. I haven't just used them for fall. You can use them for everything. Okay, and I don't really like to do them exact halvesies. Kind of go like 2/3sies. I would like to use that little ticket there, but it looks like I printed it when I didn't have the ink aligned, or whatever that's called. And it printed kind of a, with lines on it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put that over here so I don't quit. So I quit looking at it and wishing that I could use it. All right. Use this one. Okay. That's done. I feel like I've been going through these like nobody's business. Because I just, earlier today, threw one away. Now, usually when I do collaging like this, I will use my Elmer's. It's the heavy duty Elmer's heavy duty glue stick. I like to use it, and oopsie, I feel like it does a pretty good job. I'm trying to put that where I can bend it over. I just don't, I haven't used it long enough to know how long does it, does it hold. Whereas the Oohoo I've used, kind of for years. So I kind of have an idea it's going to hold for a while. Now those little points, I might go back and, let's see if I can get those trimmed off a little bit. Okay. Okay. That's fun. Do we have anything kind of big? This would have been fun to tuck under. Ooh. Maybe tuck it right in there. Okay. I made breakfast again for dinner tonight. That's an old standby if we're not up to making, if I'm not up to making anything crazy, I did have stuff laid out to make, but I asked Joey, I said, which would you rather? And he said, breakfast sounds good. And I was like, yes. Yay. All right. Save that for the other side. Well, I think we're using up stuff, aren't we? That's kind of what I was hoping to do, is use up some things that I already had cut and ready to go. That's fun. It's really pretty. Okay. So far, so good. Trying to think of what else is going on. Sure can't think of anything. I need to do some Destashing. Okay, so that one's pretty well done. Maybe just something right here or something. No, that doesn't look right. Yeah, I need to do some destashing and I don't know. I've got to figure this Etsy out so that I can get rid of some stuff, you know. Part of a bird doesn't look good, I don't think. That might work. Yeah, I have so many vintage books. I need to get rid of pages, you know, sell like some lots of, you know, where you have just a few, you know, I don't know, 30, 40 pages, book pages, and get rid of those. And then I have, oh my gosh, you know, I have so much fabric. So much fabric. And I would love to keep it all, but I think other people would really enjoy having some vintage fabric if they're unable to source it themselves, you know. I think I'll put that down. I was trying to think of what I wanted to do about the base, but I think I'll try to figure out something to put over it. That's a interesting one. It's long and skinny like that. Like that. How we do on time? We're okay for now. Need to kind of get with it a little bit. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I didn't even see that. We'll put that there. That's cute. That was stuck behind there. What's this? Oh, those are cardstock. I'm just tearing that mushroom right in half because I just want to put it right there. All right. Now, unless you have this as like the middle page of your journal, you know, you're not going to see both sides. You're going to see, like, you'll see this side and this side, but you won't see this side and this side unless you have them together. You know that. But, yeah, I like that right there. Don't feel like cutting butterflies tonight, so I think we're done with this one. Wonder about maybe a second one. This is going to have to be only on this side because I don't want to have part of him on one side and part on the other. So we'll put this over here. We've got this one I was saving. And there's that. That can also be kind of an afterthought. I was making something for my journal and I was trying to back the piece, oops, and instead of gluing it to the opposite side, you know, so that then when I flip it over, I would have the nice back, I glued it to the back, and then I had the bad side, so then I had to double up, do it again. Okay, so that's going to go here, but I do need a wraparound of some sort. What's this? That was pretty. Let's do that. So that made it super thick. I mean, it was still okay, but you know what? I had to get out my emery board and kind of shave it down on the edges because it was so thick. It was double cereal box thickness. I used cereal box to back a Santa Claus. I'll have to show it to you when I go through that book. It's coming along. Every time I think it's done, well, not completely done because I still haven't done the cover, but every time I think it's near done, I find a pocket that I didn't put something in. Like I made those pockets where I sewed them together, and so I find that, and then I realize, oh, let's see, we're doing this. How did I do that? I think that's fine. So that made a lot of extra work because that was really hard to cut through and cut around circle, you know, not circles, but rounded areas. I was just like, oh my goodness. I think that still gives you enough to write on. I really covered up a lot of that, but that's okay. I think that'll look good there. Can't tell if that's, oh yeah, that's mine. That's, I thought, is that the image? Nope, it's book that I tore up. Okay, gosh, I'm just struggling. I'm trying to pick through something that goes with, that music's kind of neat. All right, what else? Oh, I think I'm gonna reach out to a friend this week and see if they want to go to tea room. And kind of having a hankering for this tea room. Oh my gosh, we went to this French restaurant for lunch when we went to visit Joey's mom and dad. And it was kind of like going to a tea room because they had the most wonderful sandwiches and soup, and then they had a bakery, a French bakery. Ugh. And I got a slice of, they had a carrot cake. I got a slice, they had so many different cakes. So many different cakes. I got a slice of carrot cake and a slice of chocolate mousse cake for Joey and I to take back for dessert. We didn't even eat it all. We had a couple of bites and then we left it there. You know, it wasn't going to be any good in the car. No way. And then we got this ham and Swiss croissant for breakfast the next day. This croissant, I'm not even kidding, was this big. Was this big. Was probably about that tall. Oh no, look, I've got double. Oh, it's not the one I wanted. Let's see if it'll go on the next page. Yeah, it'll be perfect right here. That was super fun. And they had macaroons. Joey's mom got macaroons. And let's see, which way does it go? This way. I bet they had, I don't even know, I'm going to guess at least 50 different flavors. They had so many, and they were absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe this is where I can... Nope. Michelle over at the Junk Journal Studio has some... She has some vertical labels. I need to get those. I don't think I have them. I guess I could look in my computer, see if I have them. I don't think I do. But they would definitely come in handy. Okay. Now let's finish this side up. Everything I have is vertical. Oh, that's pretty. I mean horizontal. Let's put this one. This is pretty. Doesn't really go with that, does it? Well, we already have the fall one. What about this one? We'll do that. Oops. Yuck. Look at that. Yuck. So much glue on the top and the bottom that I can't even get it. But I'm not super thrilled with the way that looks at all. I need something circular or something there. How about I cut these apples? Put them on there. I'm slow as it goes, aren't I? I don't know about that either. Nope. It's a good try though. Save that. Okay, I can use that. I don't know. I think this might be in the wrong spot. Can it come up? Oh my gosh, can it come up? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm doing it. Putting that there. What is going on with this glue? It's just coming apart. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm going to use those apples. I'm going to use them. You guys, you're going to have to go on and see her video because I'm not sure. Like, I practically collaged this whole page. I'm not sure how close this is to what she did now that I'm looking at it. You have to go over and see because, first of all, yes, get the digitals. They're amazing. But this process that she's using, you could do that with magazine pages, you know, cutting out little snippety snips. You could do it with anything. Okay, I kind of want a long word or something. There, this is good. Falling leaves. I don't have any leaves on here, but oh, that says falling leaves too. Oh boy. Perplexed. I am perplexed at that area. If I have any more circles or something. Let's put this back and look at this one that's dry. We'll put it back. Let's look in here and see. Excuse me. Those buttons. Oof. I don't know about cutting it out. I think last year I checked. Okay, I'm going to just do this. I think last year I checked and I didn't have a punch the same size. It was weird because it was just barely off bigger. You might as well just cut it out if that's the case. I have noticed that it cuts better, like you get a better cut if you bevel. What am I trying to say? Okay, normally we would cut like this, right on that line. But I've noticed if I hold my scissors like this, instead of like that, but like this, that it gets a better cut. Not better cut, but more accurate. What do I want to do about these holes here? Where do I have? I feel like I have a, I was thinking that my awl was here, but it's not. So, can I just punch a hole? No. This vintage photo of the holes. Maybe that'll look good. Okay, where are we going to put it? I don't know if that even, I don't know that that makes a big difference. Looks better down there. We're doing it. Okay. No. No. Okay. It's one of those, I don't know when to stop because I don't know if I'm crazy about what I did with the composition. Okay. We did 2. How much time? Oh, I can't tell. It seems like it's been an hour. Oh, drop stuff off the desk. Okay, so some of mine did not wrap around, so I'm just trimming it off. Okay. I like them. Look at that. Aren't those pretty? Aren't those so pretty? I think I like it, you know, kind of slimmer. Then here I got a little bit more carried away. I like them both though. The paper's fun. Okay, great. Well, thanks everybody for hanging with me and trying that out. And don't forget to go over to Visualized NZ. And if you're on the Junk Journal Studio Facebook, you'll see her posting there and you can just launch from there. But be sure and subscribe to her because I know that you'll find a lot of really fun videos. All right, well, thanks so much for hanging out with me and trying this and going back through the Junk Journal Studio Fall Bounty Kit with me. Don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.